The first time this poor boy tried caviar, his face went pale. The salty, fishy smell shocked him. This expensive food wasn't as tasty as he'd imagined. Then he realized that sometimes food isn't just about taste, it's a status symbol. Years later, that same boy became a private chef, cooking only for the rich. One day, he took out a Boston lobster, sliced off its head with a sharp knife, separated the claws and body with his bare hands, and sautéed it in butter. The soft, juicy meat gave off a golden aroma. His name was Paul, the most famous chef in Thailand's biggest city, where even billionaires waited for a table at his restaurant. That evening, his team brought a stone slab decorated neatly with small stones. Paul plated the lobster with utmost care, drizzled a mysterious gray sauce over it, and topped it with caviar. For presentation, he added the lobster's head. Then the guests were invited. But as a wealthy guest reached to eat, Paul stopped him instantly. He signaled to dip it in the sauce first. The guest hesitated, but as soon as the first bite hit his mouth, it was a flavor explosion. Then they dove in like they hadn't eaten in years. Paul's restaurant, Hunger, was an elite kitchen where perfection was everything. He demanded flawless technique from his team at every angle. One female chef was a master at stir-fry, but Paul pushed her to train with a knife. Faster, faster, he shouted. Eventually, her hands got cut, but Paul just said, "Stir-fry is the only thing you're good at." One day, an assistant chef lit a cigarette while making soup. When Paul walked in, the chef panicked and tried to hide it. Paul grabbed his hand, forced him to keep the cigarette burning, then held his head over the soup, stirred it, filled a spoon, and shoved it into the chef's mouth. Humiliated, the chef apologized, but Paul bluntly said, "You're done," and fired him on the spot. Then, in front of the entire kitchen, he announced that someone was stealing.